This problem is all about dice. A die is a cube, and like all cubes, it has 6 square faces. Any cube can be opened out into a net made up of 6 squares. But which of these nets can fold up into a cube? For those that don't, use the spots to explain why not. And for those that do, with the given spots, which form a standard die? Explain your answer. Do you think you'd be able to build one of these so that it did fold up to give a cube?
Try cutting out the nets and see which folds into a cube. Think about the side on a die. Do you know which numbers are opposite each other?
Opposite faces, yeah. Do any of them add up?
If you're stuck, find a die to compare the nets to.
So what shape have we formed?
A cube.
A cube, but not
A die.
Not a die.
Good luck, everyone.
Did you work out which nets could fold up into a cube? Let's look at each net and find out. Net A. This net has 6 squares, but it cannot fold up into a cube. The faces with 4 and 5 dots overlap. Okay, Paige, good.
4 and 5 overlap.
Net B. Net B can't make a cube when it's folded up either. When we fold it up, the faces with 1 dot and 4 dots overlap. Let's see, does it make a cube? Does it make a die? On you go.
1 and 4 overlap.
Net C. This net doesn't make a 3D cube as faces with 1 dot and 4 dots overlap.
It doesn't work.
Yours doesn't work.
1 and 4 overlap.
Net D. This net can fold up to make a cube. None of the faces overlap.
It works.
Net E. And this net folds up into a cube too. It's got all 6. Macy's checked that it's got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 and a 6. Yep, so they've got no sneaky 7s in there. So, we have 2 nets that make cubes. But are they dice? For a net to fold into a standard die, it needs to have the right numbers in the right positions. On a standard die, the opposite numbers add up to 7. So 1 is opposite 6, 2 is opposite 5, and 3 is opposite 4. We know nets D and E both make cubes, but do they make standard dice? Let's take a look at net D. Faces with 1 and 6 dots are opposite, 2 and 5 are opposite, and 3 and 4 are also opposites. So net D does make a standard die. So we should have a 1 and a 6, yes. What else? 2 and a 5 and 4 and a 3, and we've got all of those. Excellent. What about net E? This cube does not make a standard die, as faces with 2 and 3 dots are opposites, so are 4 and 5. So what shape have we formed?
A cube.
A cube, but not
A die.
Not a die. We still can make 7s, but not with opposite faces. So D and E will both make cubes, but only D will make a die. Great job if you solved this dicey challenge.